This is Simon. I am making this video today, Sunday 3rd of August 2025. This video is pre-market analysis. I am using this video to draw pre-market analysis. In the first video I dropped, I gave my analysis on Euro USD, GBP USD, and Euro USD. So if you've not watched that video, after watching this, you go and watch that video. In this video, I'll be dropping my analysis on NASDAQ, S&P 500, and US 30. Stay tuned. Make sure you watch this video from the beginning to the end. And after watching, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Then turn on the bell notification so that you'll be notified when I drop videos, because I do drop videos like this every week. So stay tuned. I will be starting with NASDAQ. If I go to monthly time frame on NASDAQ, okay, let me go to 3 months time frame. You notice that for a very long time, indices, NASDAQ, S&P 500, and US 30 precisely, they have been in an uptrend. So if you look at 3 months time frame, you notice that we had a resistance before, and market already changed that resistance to support, because this is what we have: higher highs, higher lows, and higher low, about to make another higher high on monthly time frame. So this is where I want to draw your attention to. Since market already reclaimed here as support, turning it from former resistance to support, if I go down to monthly time frame, you notice that on monthly time frame we had break of structure here. Look at it, break of structure or market structure shift, anyone. Then we have fair value gap here on monthly time frame. I also have fair value gap here. These are the two fair value gaps we have, and this was formerly a resistance on monthly time frame. So I'll be looking for how market reacts if I measure this whole movement on monthly time frame. Look at it. This is where I'm supposed to be looking for trade entry, 50% and 0.5 and 0.6% of Fibonacci. These are the two places I'm supposed to be looking for entries. You understand? So I'll be looking at what market will be doing this week. That's what I'll be looking for. But before waiting for market to get to this place, I tend to be selling, to be going short until at least I get to this former resistance. If I go to daily time frame, you notice what happened last week. You notice that we already have, okay, let me go to 4-hour time frame. You notice that we already have, we took liquidity here, came back to the range, then had market structure shift here. Or if you want to talk about change in state of delivery, this is where we got our change in state of delivery. So, and we have a fair value gap here. So when market opens, I'm making this video in Nigeria, so market will be opening by 11 p.m. So when market opens, I'll be waiting for market to come up to this level before I'll continue selling, before I'll continue short, and here should be my overall target. This is my analysis on NASDAQ. If I still go to S&P 500, you know that NASDAQ, S&P 500, and US 30, they are positively correlated. These three are positively correlated. So what this one is doing, the other one will be doing the same thing. Same way I had former resistance here on 3 months time frame on Nasdaq. Look at it on S&P 500. If I go down to monthly time frame, I now have another resistance here, the same way, waiting for market to turn into support. So on daily time frame, look at it. We already here took liquidity, change structure. Where did we change? Look at it. Change the state of delivery. Then if I go to 4 hours time frame, look at it. This is where we change delivery on 4 hours time frame. Look at it. We change delivery here. Then this is market structure shift. So I'll be waiting for market to come up at least. Look at it. At least this should be my OTE zone, ultimate trade entry. Here should be my. This is where I should be looking at for short opportunities. Then let me quickly rush to US 30. US 30, same thing. Let me go to monthly time frame. Yes, same thing that happened on the other two. Same former resistance turning to support. Go to monthly time frame. What am I seeing on monthly time frame? Okay, this high is still intact, waiting for market to reclaim it later. Then I'll be looking for market to retrace. Let me go to weekly. Okay, monthly, maybe 50% of this move. 50%. So where I should be looking for continuation to the upside should be here between 0.6 and 0.5 Fibonacci level. Let me take this out. If I go to daily time frame, you notice that on daily time frame we already we took liquidity here, then we shift structure here, market structure shift. So if I go to 4 hours time frame, I'll be looking for 50% of this move to continue the trade lower. Just the same thing on Nasdaq and S&P 500. So guys, if you find this video helpful, like, share and subscribe, and turn on the bell notification, because every week I drop videos like this and other videos I do drop as well.